What's up, YouTube? This is Dan here, and I'm gonna make a quick video on the trades that I took today. Also, actually, it's going to be more of a strategy, not a strategy. Well, yeah, a pattern that I take and how I messed it up. Um, doesn't matter how long you've been trading. Still, there's still times where just I don't we lose control over ourselves because of FOMO. So let's go on the trade. So I took two trades. I'm not gonna go into detail on the trade on Baba because um, it's gonna take too long. But I am going to go into detail on the trade I took on Facebook and how beautiful it was. But I messed it up. So let's go and just go over what Facebook has been doing for a while. So we were kind of on we're on this consolidation, almost like a um, a pattern here, a wedge, right? And then it broke out. And usually when it breaks out like this, it usually comes. If it's a real breakout, it breaks out, comes back, retest, and that's what it did here. And then it pushed up again, and it's just coming down. It came down to these levels here. So I was looking for a long setup right here. I was looking for a long setup. Actually, ever since this day here, which I did take a setup along here, and so it comes today. So we go on the intraday, and we're able to see that actually what this is what I'm going to do. So it's kind of hard to, I mean, I'm able to see that it's coming down and into a very strong support here. But if we go to maybe like um, an hour um, chart, we're able to see here that it actually did the same thing, right? It kind of did a wedge here, and then it broke out. So that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the breakout for to go long, right at a good level to long. So everything was just fine, and it actually did give me the setup, but I was just man like I just couldn't take the trade. Um, don't know why I just couldn't. Right. So if we go on the intraday, right, we go on the intraday. This is where the market opened. So what I wanted to see, I wanted to come down to this level to go take a long, take a long setup, and or a push up and then a retrace to this level here for a long, and that's exactly what happened. I was about to take a long here, didn't take it, didn't freaking take it. So I had said that I wanted to take a short here, but knowing that once it did this, I was going to be against a breakout, right? At this point, the trade had already broke out um, on the hourly time frame, a 240 time frame. So I was gonna go, I was going to be playing against those guys, and so it pushed up, and I stuck to my plan, and I said I'm not going to go short here. And when I saw this, right, I saw this, I got FOMO, right? I got FOMO. I said, you know what, this maybe I'm wrong. Um, I don't want to lose. I don't want to miss this trade. So what I did, I shorted right here. I shorted right here, broke my rules, right? Not really my rules, but more of my plan, right? My plan was to go long because of the daily time frame here, telling me that it's right at the a place where I want to go long, right? Missed it, um, so what, right? If I missed it, so what? But that doesn't give me the right to go short on a trade that I said I was not going to. So I shorted, as soon as I shorted, boom, I got stopped out. And that happens a lot, right? So I got stopped out, shorted right here. As soon as it pushed up, I just got stopped out. And actually stopped out right here. And so I know all along that that I want to go long. This is a long setup. I know it's overextended. I don't like taking trades when when the chart is already overextended. But at the same time, I was watching the SPY, and the SPY was coming up right here. It had a good big push here, coming into the highs here. Very slow grinding action. So what I did is I stopped out. As soon as I stopped out right here. When it came down, to this level, I went long, and now my stop was right below here. My stop was right below here, and that was the entire plan, right? The plan was to go long. Actually, down here, I missed it. I should have waited for confirmation to push up above this level, right? Not this is a fake out, but up above this level to go long. And so stopped out, went long. First target was right up here, and I still got a little left. Um, so you know, the plan, so there was two plans. The first plan was to go long here. I missed it. The second plan was, okay, I'm not going to take a short here because I'm um I'm gonna go against a breakout. It's a breakout, and based on my statistics, I don't want to do that. Instead, what I do instead is let it get overextended more, which it happened here. Let it get overextended. Yeah, I was short here, but not here. So, two plans for to short. The only plan was to go, short up here. To long, the plan was to go long here, and or a breakout, a retest to this level to go long. So, yeah, I made most of the money back here, back, but still, it's a trade that it could have this loss could have been avoided, and it happens. It happens. FOMO took over, um, and well, I mean, what can I say? And the executions. Let's hold on. So the executions for this, um, like I said, it was the first one shorting. I shorted here, and I just got stopped out, pushed down. I realized that uh, I was against the trend. This was the right trade, so I went long here, and I took some profits here, and I still have a little bit left. Taking it right here at 189.50, and the reason why I left some on is because the SPY just broke out at this level here, right? So let's see what it does. That's that. Also, so on I took a short trade here on BABA, right around here, just to down to VWAP, little scalp. Um, but I'm not gonna go into detail because I don't like to do long videos. So I shorted. I wanted to add more here, didn't get there. Instead, it came down, so I just took my profits here, and that I called it a day. So that's it. Later.